Peeps, welcome to the channel. Well, what I'm hoping to be a channel, giving it a go anyway. From the name of the channel, you can probably know, my name's Debs. Welcome. Guess I suppose I should say a bit about myself before I kind of give an overview of what I'm hoping to do. Live in Liverpool, 36. Work in the NHS as a cancer support clerk. I've done for just over a year now and I absolutely love it. I've recently finished a college course in level 2 counselling concepts, which is kind of one of the first reasons why I've decided to do this, what you're seeing now. The one thing I do know for certain about myself is that I love to help other people. Love to help other people. With my previous job history, you could say I've been a bit aimless, not really been sure of what I wanted to do. Kind of done lots of different things. Was in customer service for a long time, worked for a couple of banks in finance, until I eventually went into the NHS last year. And I've loved speaking to people that I've come in touch with while I've been working in the NHS. Love hearing their stories, love just helping them even in the small ways, even by just arranging appointments for them. I've loved it. I've loved just being even a small cog in the journey to getting better. And I love listening to their stories. I love listening to them stories of getting better and being on the the road to good health, and how things have affected them physically and mentally, and how the mental affects the physical and all that type of thing. And I have seen a lot of good things over the past year that have made me realise I could take a lot from it. I could change a lot of my own attitudes and a lot of the views to my life, and I've loved speaking my mind and giving back advice where I can and things like that. And that's what kind of led me to the 10-week course I've just done, level 2 counselling concepts. And in that I've done a lot of, you have to do a lot of self-evaluation to find out what your own values are, find out what your own beliefs are and things like that. And to be a counsellor, you do have to be very in tune with yourself, and it's made me realise that I'm really not that in tune with myself. And I came up with the idea of doing these videos because the big thing is that I'm not a good talker. I don't talk about myself that much. I don't like talking about my own feelings that much, and the course has made me realise that there's been some things in my life that I've not dealt with. I have been a bit of an ostrich and put my head in the sand. Don't get me wrong, I've not been through anything horrific or anything like that, but I do believe there have been some events in my life that I've not dealt with correctly, and this still comes to surface like most things do. So the reason why I wanted to do these videos, because I wanted to treat them like a diary, because I'm not that good with words, I'm not that good with writing and things like that, so I thought it would be better to do a bit more of a verbal diarrhea to a screen. And if those thoughts, or those babblings, or those experiences, or whatever, can help anyone that may come across them, brilliant. But the main purpose is for me to vent them and to get these experiences out there in the universe, and to make me deal with them better, I suppose, and get to where I want to be, get to a more self-aware person. I hope I'm not rambling too much. I hope I'm getting to the point. But yeah, gonna cover a few things I've been through. A hysterectomy I went through a couple of years ago. Being a single woman in your late 30s is a big thing, and just general love life and general goings on, really. And I don't believe there's many YouTube channels out there that kind of cater for the late 30s that well, and I have noticed that I'm watching YouTube a lot, and I have watched YouTube for a few years, so all the main YouTubers I watch are younger than me. I don't really watch anyone that's my age, so I thought, why not be what I'm looking for in a way as well. So there's a lot of factors why I'm here, and I hope I can get somewhere, hope it makes sense, and if it does, great. I hope we keep coming back, and I hope I can help, and we build some kind of virtual friendship. That's the aim. I'm going to start maybe putting a video up next week. First topic will hopefully be about my hysterectomy. I looked for a lot of things about that, and when I was about to go through it, and there didn't seem to be much out there, literally just the medical jargon. So I hope I can talk about my experience and what I've been like since, and medically, mentally and everything. So that's the first video I'm hoping to do. Hopefully put that out in a week or two. Hope you come and watch, and hopefully speak to you soon. See you soon.